son of a bitch, and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, I've already got your video made that you're gonna see, but I've got a few clips here from a little while back. Antoine bought a couple bins from one of our crazy neighbors. He's not crazy, he's quite the character, but bought a couple bins from him, and I started making a video, and we didn't do enough to make a video out of, so well, when we get back to it, I'll make one. And that's been a week and a half ago, and it's not looking like we're going to get back to that for a little while now. So I'm going to put those clips at the beginning here because they're also bin moving, and you can see what we're talking about quite the neighbor. He lifted a power line with the loader of his tractor so he could get under it with the bin. Oh, what a guy. So anyway, here they are. Well, it's the next day here. It's probably where I'm going to leave you, and I'll start a new video. We're removing some more bins Twan bought for real cheap, $100 a bin, 1350s. Perfect for what we need to do. Whatever, they're pretty. $300 for a little over 3,000 bushels of storage again. So this one even came with a floor. So that's kind of nice, but we got to lift the power line to get out of here, and it's quite the ranch around here. So his plan is he's going to use his loader there, shut the power off, and then lift the power line with his loader. So we might video someone dying. We'll find out. It'll be fine. Anyway, I guess, thank you much for watching. Tune in next time to see if we make it under the power line or not. So we'll talk to you in the next one. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, oh, no big arc. Well, there you go, Twan. Have fun. See you on the other side. Well, that's one down, two to go. Twan's just leaving over there. Just so y'all know, the power is shut off, obviously. He shut it off at the box, so it goes across to his barn, but he doesn't have fuck all here anymore. But anyway, it's always an adventure at Roland's house. See what I said? It's quite the fucking guy, eh? Old Rolly. Anyway, so now I'll bring you back to the beginning of this stuff video, and then it should all make sense to you. I just wanted to get that stuff so you could see it. I videoed it and I didn't want it to go to waste, so anyway, on with the program. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, I don't know what looks better. We are just bringing the duals up to the shop here for the 4640. We got them all hooked up and ready to go here on the 1682. But we got some bales we got to move at Grandpa's and some gravel I got to move yet, so I'm going to bring it over there at the loader on, and then we'll just take the loader off at Grandpa's place when we go combining. So we're going to get the duals thrown on, and Antoine's just welding up a crack we found on the drive for the pickup. I'll show you here where the sprocket is mounted onto the combine. Should I show that, or is it that bad? It's well, you know, it's rough. That sprayer we looked at, I've seen worse. Anyway, so we did that, and then we had a spot starting to rot through there, so patched that up, and now put the duals on, and I think she's ready to rock. Right?
I don't know. Till the next thing breaks.
He always dreamed of working on a Formula One team doing that. There, one down, one to go. Alrighty. It's the next day now. We unhooked the 1682 and we're hooked up to the bin crane from the neighbor again. And we're gonna try and stand this bin here that fell over last fall in that big crazy wind we had, if you guys remember that or not. We're gonna back up as close as we can and swing the crane down into it and start lifting it, and then once it gets off the hitch of the grain dryer, we're gonna climb inside and jump on the dint and try to knock the dint back out of it. So anyway, we'll talk to you again here in a few. So this is something that someone built, and the neighbor bought it at an auction sale, but it's built out of a house trailer. Needs a bit of help to come down when there's no weight against it, that thing, so. Well, what in the hell are we doing now, you're probably thinking, right? Bringing home one of my two big bins I bought. There's another one standing. It's fucked up and needs some fixing, but that's besides the point. Got a fairly good deal on them from a couple of my buddies here. Well, they're putting up a few of these fucking monster bins, so they got a bunch of these old 3750 balance for sale. They're plenty big for me, but they're kind of small for mega farmers like them. So, I'm gonna bring this to Grandpa Henry's. I got a wooden floor built to put it on. And yeah, see, they're putting another one there, so they had to get rid of two of them to put it up. So we'll make our way back to Grandpa's. They're only a few miles from his place here, so take our time down the road and we'll talk to you guys when we get there. So, we're gonna hook the old 1086 up here. Hopefully it's got enough power, and move this 19 foot floor, my ass, 16 foot floor. Drag it around to the other end where I've got my pad made, and then we'll see about getting the bin up on it. We might have to back the mover up on blocks to get high enough to be able to set it like so when it stands up, it has got enough room to back over it without running into the edge of it, because it's got it maxed out for height there, the mover. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a few. There. Away we go. So this thing's maxed out on its height here, so we can't really move the bin by hand to get it squared up on the floor. So we're just gonna push the floor to where it's gotta be with the tractor, because actually where the bin is what's even with the rest. So we're just gonna bring the floor to it, and we should be good. So there we go. We got her stood. Stood. Now I got a few more that I bought. I got a 4,000 bushel West steel, and I'm gonna put it on the end over here. I'm gonna put it right where that circle is, and then I got a couple smaller 1350s I bought as well, and I'm thinking behind there facing south, and you can just pull under with the tandems when you fill that way. And then I got a couple 1650s I think are going to go on the end, so we'll just have a nice big long L shape of them in the yard here. So should work like a hot damn, I figure. But I guess we'll talk to you when we're rolling again. Well, I got a load of hay loaded on here, and Antoine's just flying home with it. Just flying. soft roads, and the bales are about 1,500 pounds each, and 20 of them. Like 45,000 pounds with the trailer and everything, so there's a little bit of weight. Anyway, there's a deer right there in the ditch. Comes back. Shit. We're gonna head home with this, and then all day tomorrow I think Antoine's gonna work on hauling bales. This is that second cut alfalfa, and I'm gonna continue moving a few bins and possibly start swathing some barley, so we'll see what happens, but I guess we'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh boy! We're kicking her old school today. I got my old 400 running. Listen to that 200 for just a turn. Oh! Nice! So, get the battery charger off of it over here. And we'll move the old girl. So for you, those of you who don't know, the old 400 Versatile is either the first or one of the, I'm pretty sure it's the first, with the actual hydrostatic like you come to know in all of your hydrostatic equipment. Well, I think this is a 77, this one. I think anyway, I'll have to check. They made these things for fucking years though, man. And before this I had the 103. There's a variable speed on it with belts and pulleys. We got one of those at home too. I'll have to show you guys one day, but this is what Grandpa Guy used to cut everything with, all his cropland, and for a few years I used it for mine as well. 20 feet, double night, or in double swath. I don't know where to park the old girl here, out of the way. Oh, I'll find a place. I'm just kind of going for a drive. Not really anywhere good over here. That's in the way. I want to bring it home to cut some slough hay with, so. Oh, we'll go over here. Park her beside the 4000 if you can see it through the dirty window. Alright, we'll talk to you in a few. Well, got the old 400 moved. Now I'm going to move the 895 and the scraper. Dad had leveled that out for me with it a little while back, and I got some dirt work I want to do here in the fall. So it can just hang out here until harvest is done with, and then it's already here, or on a rainy day during harvest or whatever, a guy can come fiddle fuck around if the crop's off on some of it. So see what happens here. But there, get this moved out of the way, because I'm going to set up that 4,000 bushel bin there, and then I'm going to plunk a couple smaller ones here facing that way. And I got the one smaller one here already. Anyway, I guess that's probably where I'm going to leave you guys for now. So, thank you much for watching. She hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. And we'll talk to you guys in the next one.